Want to know the secret to instantly looking like you've got your life together? It's all in your shoes, my friend. Picture this. You walk into a room and everyone notices you, but they can't figure out why. Is it your suit? Your watch? No, it's your shoes. The right pair can elevate your entire look without saying a word. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to choose the shoes that scream quiet luxury, not loud designer. And I promise, you will be walking like a pro. So keep watching. The quiet luxury footwear formula. All right, let's cut through the nonsense and talk about what really makes quiet luxury shoes stand out. You know those guys who look rich without looking like they're trying too hard? Yeah, they know 3 things about footwear. Number 1, material. Let me break it down for you. Synthetic materials? No. If it's not leather or suede, we are not playing the quiet luxury game. And not just any leather, mind you. Think full grain leather or suede that's going to age like fine wine. You see, high quality leather is a texture game changer. When it's polished correctly, it catches the light in such a way that screams refined taste without a single word. So here's the thing. If you're shopping for shoes and they feel too light or overly shiny, that's your first red flag. No one who is truly into quiet luxury would wear shoes with obvious synthetic material or plastic-looking soles. This is about authenticity. Stick to shoes that show their age in a good way and gain character over time. Because believe me, no one is going to think that you have taste when your shoes feel like a plastic bag wrapped around your foot. Number 2, color palette. Now let's talk color. Flashy colors? No bueno. If you want to walk into a room like you've got your act together, you need to stick with earth tones, deep browns, and navy blues. These colors are your best friends because they are versatile, they're timeless, and most importantly, understated. Look, I get it. That neon green pair of sneakers might be calling your name right now, but if you're aiming for quiet luxury, it's time to let go of the loud stuff. Rich browns, sleek blacks, navy, and shades of gray are the way to go. They're not trying to grab your attention. They're there to make you look sophisticated, polished, and low-key rich. You know, the type of guy who doesn't need to say anything to make his presence known? That's who you want to be. And number 3, silhouette. Now, this is a big one, the silhouette. When it comes to quiet luxury footwear, you want the shoe to look effortlessly sleek. That means no chunky soles, no awkward shapes, and no overly trendy designs. A good pair of shoes should have clean lines, smooth curves, and a classic look that could have been designed 50 years ago and still look relevant today. Think Oxford shoes, Chelsea boots, and loafers. Shapes that are elegant but not trying to make a statement. The moment you start getting into funky shapes or designs, you're going to lose that understated elegance. Remember, subtlety is the key here. If your shoes are too much of a statement piece, then you're probably trying too hard. Quiet luxury is the art of looking sharp and sleek without the need to scream about it. Shoes that instantly look cheap. Now let's take a step back for a second. There are plenty of shoes out there that look like they belong in the quiet luxury category, but they are a total fail. And I'm not just talking about budget brands. Some really expensive shoes can still make you look like you're trying to compensate for something. So here are a few quick red flags. Number 1, overly shiny leather. If your leather shoes shine like a disco ball, well, the chances are they're not quality leather. Real luxury shoes have a natural sheen that comes from high quality leather, but they don't look like they've been dipped in wax. A shiny finish is an easy way to spot low-end materials, even if the price tag tells you otherwise. Be wary of that too perfect gleam. That is a telltale sign of synthetic leather or poor polishing. Number 2, mass-market designer sneakers. Listen, I know that designer sneakers are popular right now, but here's the thing. Quiet luxury means no visible branding. If your sneakers are flashing a Gucci logo across your feet, you have just slapped a neon sign on your shoe that says, "I'm trying too hard to prove I'm rich." Wealthy men don't wear logo-laden sneakers. They go for understated, sleek designs that focus on craftsmanship, not big brand names. And number 3, square-toe shoes. You know the ones. The square-toed monstrosities that look like they've been plucked straight out of the early 2000s. Those shoes scream, I have no idea what I'm doing. And please do not fall for them. Square toes are to shoes what flip phones are to technology. Outdated and cringeworthy. Why do old money men invest in fewer high-quality pairs? Let's talk about old money. Those guys who have the quietest, most effortless sense of style and somehow always look perfect without ever seeming like they're trying too hard. Yeah, they don't own a million pairs of shoes. Instead, they invest in fewer, higher quality shoes that last. Instead of buying 10 mediocre pairs, they buy 3 to 5 handcrafted pairs that are designed to last decades. You know who I'm talking about. The kind of man who wears John Lobb or Edward Green shoes, or maybe even custom-made Berluti. These shoes don't just sit in a closet. They get worn. They get better with age, and they look amazing year after year. The shoe rotation that makes you look like old money. Now that we know what shoes to buy, let's talk about how to rotate them for maximum effect. Here's how wealthy men structure their shoe game. Number 1, casual wear, suede loafers. For casual wear, suede loafers are the go-to choice. They're sophisticated but also relaxed, ideal for weekend outings or dinners where you want to look good without overdoing it. Look for Loro Piana or Crockett & Jones. These brands know what's up. The trick here is that the suede looks rich and that the loafers fit perfectly into a wardrobe that needs versatility. Number 2, smart casual, penny loafers or minimalist Chelsea boots. For something more dressed up, think penny loafers or sleek Chelsea boots. Both are perfect for when you want to elevate your outfit without looking like you're trying to impress. Minimalist Chelsea boots in black or dark brown are versatile and timeless. Don't go for anything with excessive detailing. Keep it clean. Number 3, formal. Oxfords in dark brown or black. For business or formal occasions, you can't go wrong with a pair of Oxford shoes. Stick to dark brown or black. These colors are the ultimate expression of refined taste. Invest in a pair with high craftsmanship, like Alden or Crockett & Jones. And number 4, summer. Espadrilles or leather sandals. When it's summer, you've got to have the right footwear. For a classy but relaxed vibe, espadrilles or leather sandals work great, but only for specific settings. Think beach clubs, casual day events, or holidays in Europe. Definitely avoid wearing them to formal events. Ever. The no visible branding rule. This one's critical. As we have discussed, quiet luxury is about discretion. You're never going to catch wealthy men walking around with logos splashed across their shoes. Why? Well, because they don't need to advertise their wealth. They've already got it. Instead, they wear shoes with impeccable craftsmanship. So good that only the insiders can tell the difference. Take Alden shoes over Louis Vuitton loafers any day. The craftsmanship's there, the fit is there, and, well, if you know, you know. The fit and maintenance secret. If you want your shoes to look new for years, 2 things matter. Number 1 is fit. Never ever wear shoes that are too big. This is not your high school years. No oversized shoes allowed. Proper fit is key. And number 2 is maintenance. Cedar shoe trees are your best friend. They'll keep your shoes in shape, they'll absorb moisture, and they'll help them last. And don't even think about using cheap shoe creams. Go for a professional polish job regularly. And finally, the socks and shoe pairing trick. All right, one last pro tip. Don't forget about the socks. Invest in silk or cashmere socks and make sure that the color matches your pants, not your shoes. This is going to make the whole look seamless and elegant. Oh, and no-show socks for summer loafers, because let's be honest here, everybody, nobody wants to go barefoot in public. And there you have it. Quiet luxury in a nutshell. Remember, it is all about making smart choices, investing in quality, and understanding that less is more. Stop chasing trends and start making investments that will last. You're going to look polished, refined, and ready to conquer the world. one step at a time. So, what's going to be your approach? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to respond to all of you. Like and subscribe if you love old money elegance and understated fashion. And if you don't subscribe, well, it means I'm just going to have to wait another day to onboard you. Stay sharp out there.